So I'll probably have to do this in 2 shots, but I'll do this as the first shot. I have figured out a way to 100% guarantee that a shell, a completed 12 gauge shotgun shell, will drop into the bin of my choice upon completion. And it is with the introduction of this device. And then I will give bragging rights to whoever can point out the changes on the press without me telling them. Obviously, this is a pretty obvious one. This would be the cover. That's not really what I was fishing for, but let me pull the cover off and go from there and you'll see. Or maybe not. All right, back again. So I'll scan the press. You tell me if you notice what's different or not. And again, this is what I'm pointing to. I showed this to you in a previous video where, let me see if I can get a shell. Some shells will drop, some will not. And it's funny because I've watched more than a fair share of old 366 videos. And depending on where this clip, spring, whatever you want to call this, is, and let me move the camera up a little closer. All right, hopefully you can see that better. So this clip, this little bing, depending on where that is, a lot of older videos I've seen it very forward. And the more forward it is, the more it appears that a shell will lay down in some direction, something like that, something like this, there, but it won't drop properly. And I've been tinkering with the press, and even with my previous edition of my brass guide, the only way to get this to drop consistently is a very smooth and slow rotation. And let's see if I can replicate. But again, way too much pain and suffering on this particular. So there, when it's nice and slow, it drops. And that's, to me, the secret of, this can't hurt, but the secret is a smooth, slow motion on hull completion. But as I showed you with cover on, I now have the perfect solution that guarantees me the hull will drop into the chute every single time, 100% guarantee. And more bragging rights if you know how I'm going to implement this.